Hi everyone. I just wanted to record this quick video I'm sure you've read this overview already. If you haven't, this is information that you need because I absolutely need you to bring something to the studio. Either if you take the studio, if you have me on Tuesday or you have me on Wednesday, either way, I need you to bring something to the studio because we're going to specifically work on this. So this module 3 is specifically beginning to work on the writing self-portrait essay. And remember, I sort of briefly went over the fact that we are going to do the writing process together. So you can think of this as the beginning, the invention phase. This isn't really brainstorming because it is giving you a very specific direction to go in. But this week, you are thinking about the ways in which you approach writing, thinking about the ways in which you consume information to include biases or the lenses in which you approach topics or even approach conversations with your friends. So anyway, we're beginning the early we're beginning the beginning of writing our first major essay. So this week you are working on the writing self-analysis. And basically, I would imagine that you probably have never really experienced this where you analyze your own writing. You probably analyzed novels or poetry or any variety of fictional or even non-fictional texts. But you probably have never really looked at your own writing in terms of getting kind of information. So I'm at the writing self-analysis. This is the overview of the writing assignment that's due on Friday. This is what your discussion is sort of looking at, the ways in which you consume information and how you consume information kind of affects the knowledge that you have. We're talking about the writing process. We're talking about lenses, but this is the thing that I really want you to take home right now, or I need you to be sure, it says it right here, in our studio this week, we'll focus on analyzing examples of our own writing. So we're going to take a look at 3 examples of my writing, and we're sort of going to walk through an analysis of just to sort of give you an idea of what looking at your own writing looks like. But what I really need is to be sure that you bring some examples of writing for yourself. Now, I'm sorry, I was pushing my chair forward because I was sitting on the edge because I'm so short. My feet never touch the ground. I always feel like a little kid. Okay. So the thing is that this writing can be anything. It can be an email. If you have sent me an email since the beginning of class, any email, you can analyze it. Text messages. My second daughter likes to converse with me via text message, and so I get these very long text messages. They're basically novels that I sort of have to wade through her rhetoric to get to whatever it is she wants to actually say to me. And why we can't have an actual phone conversation, I don't know. But anyway, so it can be text messages. It can be if you write birthday cards, it can be something like that. It can be a journal if you are someone who journals. I had a student last semester who she had no writing to bring to the table for this essay, and so she started a journal so that she could have some of her writing to analyze. So anyway, whatever it is, an email, a text message. The one caution is some students who have recently graduated high school, they want to analyze their past, essays, and yet they don't have access to their essays anymore because they're like in the cloud, connected to their school email. And if that is your case, then you're obviously going to have to pick something else. So you need a tangible piece of writing. But make sure that you bring 2 pieces of writing. I am going to share um, 3 pieces of writing. One is an email that I wrote last semester. Another is a poem that I wrote a long time ago when I was a high school teacher. And then the third one is one small paragraph from my dissertation. Those are 3 very different writings, and you can see when we analyze them that they're, different. There's a reason why we're asking for two different examples of writing. So you can take a picture of a text message, a screenshot of a text message or an email, or like I said, whatever the writing is, it doesn't matter, but you need to bring them to the studio when I see you either Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's going to be what our work primarily is on the studio. So there you have it. Um, I will end this little video now. I don't want it to take very long, and I really look forward to working with you this week. And I'll see you later.